If we try to differentiate an expression that involves both y and x to find dy by dx, we're going to need to use something called implicit differentiation, where you differentiate the terms involving x normally, but whenever you encounter a y, you need to invoke the chain rule and multiply by dy by dx. So I'm going to start by differentiating sine y. So I'm going to differentiate each term separately. So it's term by term differentiation. So sine y differentiates to cosine. So it's 4 cosine y. But because it's y rather than x, we need to multiply by dy by dx using the chain rule. And the derivative of my second term, the derivative of secant x, is secant x tangent x. So, and because there's no y, I don't need to involve dy by dx. So it's minus secant x tangent x. And the derivative of 0, which is also a term, so the derivative of 0 is 0. So now all I need to do is rearrange this expression so that I have dy by dx. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find dy by dx. So anything that isn't dy by dx needs to be on the other side. So if I add secant tan to both sides, I can get rid of this. And then after that, I divide by 4 cosine because it's multiplied. So 4 cosine y dy by dx equals secant x tan x. So that's the result of moving this negative to the right-hand side. And then you just divide both sides by 4 cosine y. So that will give me dy by dx equals secant tan divided by 4 cosine y. And you can probably leave it like that, or you can try to simplify it. So secant is 1 over cosine, and tan is sine over cosine. So you'll probably have something like sine over, or you're probably best leaving it like this because you've got a y and an x. So I would leave it like that. That's your final answer. Now, notice that to do this, to do our implicit differentiation, we needed to know the derivative of secant. So the derivative of secant is secant tan, and you're expected to know this. They might give it to you in the exam, but they might not. So the derivative of secant x is secant x tan x. We also needed to know that the derivative of sine x is cosine x. So this they might give you in the exam. This almost certainly they won't give you. All right, so that's how to solve implicit differentiation when you have trig functions.